Andy Peterson. The Elite League season ends here with the ultimate showdown for the championship.
Every frame, every shot, every moment. This is the finish line. Let's crown a champ.
The Hammer squad doesn't just bowl, they attack the pins. Known for their raw power and relentless drive, they thrive in the biggest moments. Tonight, they'll look to smash their way to the top of the brand wars. The energy is swirling here tonight, fitting when Storm is in the building. Expect an explosive mix of power, precision, and fearless shot making. This is the kind of bowling that defines careers.
Call that a Brooklyn strike.
Looking for double strikes on this throw. Nasty split there.
Yeah, it's tough, but it can be converted by knocking that 3-pin into the 4 and the 7 on the other side.
Went for it, but could not pick it up.
Yeah, you have to be more accurate than that.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4. Svensson covers nicely. Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 6. Takes care of the spare. Leaves double wood. Get that double wood out of the way.
Locked in, the rookie cleans up the deck.
Trying for the double now. Nine count there with just the 8 remaining. 8 pin goes down for the spare. That, my friends, was a nice looking strike.
Yeah, just went all medieval on that rack.
Struck in the last frame, seeking a double here. Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 1. Looking for the spare here. The plate is clean after that one. Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 9. A conversion here is likely your spare of the day. Got it! What a conversion of the split. Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row. Nasty split there.
Yeah, it's tough, but it can be converted by knocking that 3-pin into the 4 and the 7 on the other side.
Does not convert it.
Yeah, you have to be more accurate than that.
That will do it for match 1. Match 2 coming your way next. The Hammer squad doesn't just bowl, they attack the pins. down 9 pins there with just the 2 remaining.
Takes care of the 2-pin.
Oh, that one sure looked good.
10 down.
Looking for the double.
Nice looking strike there. Has the turkey in sight, looking for 3 strikes in a row. Hunting the turkey here with this next throw.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 7.
The tour average on the 6-7 is only 3%.
Oh, not a bad effort,
Close.
but it's an open frame.
The 7-pin says hello. The 7 dropped at a 93% clip. Sends the 7-pin packing.
Clean frame in the books. Rookie just taking care of business.
Money ball.
Yes, sir!
Going for the double here. And they all go down. Now at 2 strikes in a row. Will we see 3?
We just might.
Seven down. Now we'll try to convert here. Picked it up. Wow!
Yeah, that's some great bowling right there.
That shot could not have been better.
There's no room on the deck after that shot, folks.
Got a strike on the last turn.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 6 remaining.
Takes care of the 6.
That spare didn't stand a chance with this rookie throwing.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
That's it for match 1. Another great match is
The DV8 crew lives for chaos and thrives in the loudest arenas. They're not afraid to shake things up and force a... Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 9. Hello and welcome to this Battle of the Brands broadcast. Rob Stone here with my colleague, the Hall of Famer, Randy P.
Pulled it on that one and went Brooklyn.
9-pin, no problem. Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins.
That got down the lane in a hurry and was a full rack attack once the ball got to the pins.
Trying to get a streak going here. Just crushed the pins with that. We'll try and make it 3 in a row here.
That went straight through the face. Trouble. If you don't like that, you don't like bowling.
Seven down. Not the most difficult spare to make, as you can see. And no problem there.
You've got to respect that spare pickup from this rookie.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row. Little to the right on the release.
What a break. What a huge break.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here. Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy. Trying to stay dialed in here with 3 straight strikes.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 3.
Benson cleans that one up.
Played the lane perfectly to get that spare.
Nine count there with just the 4 remaining.
Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour, 98%. No problem. Takes care of the 4-pin.
The rookie has won this match. All that's left is a little house cleaning to post the final score.
Seeking a double here.
That's how you close out a win. Strike it up.
Working off a double now. reached the end of match 1. More bowling action coming up next.
Tonight, fitting when little to the right on the release.
Crosses over and gets a big break.
Trying for the double now. Leaves double wood. Troop cleans that one up. And the 10 will not go down. .95% is your tour average for the 10-pin. Makes that one. The 10-pin doesn't cooperate. 95% of the time on the tour, single 10-pin is dropped. Puts that one in the pit. The 3 and 7 don't go down. How do you pick this one up, Randy?
You have to clip the 3-pin on the right side and send it over into the 7.
Fails to pick up the 3-7 split. Thought they were all going in the pit, but the 10 stands. Belmonte covered nicely.
Way right on the release. 8 pins go down, leaving the 6 and 10.
Troop covers nicely. Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row. Leaves the 10-pin. Ten-pin converted 95% of the time. 10-pin, no problem.
Knocks down 7 pins there, leaving the 6, 9, 10.
Missed.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 6. The rookie has won this match. You dream of this, clinching the win early, soaking it in late.
Left the 10. That's the end of match number 2. Stay with us for match 3.
Tonight, the lanes are primed for a fierce showdown.
Opens with the 7-pin, still standing. Covers the 7. Takes out 7 pins. Extremely difficult shot here. Thought it had a shot, but no.
That would have been the conversion spare of the game.
7-10. How do you convert this one?
Well, you play it like a baby split. Put the ball between the 3 and the 10 and hope the 3-pin takes out the 7.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Svensson covers nicely. Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins.
Put all 10 in the pit with some bad intentions there.
Going for the double here.
Knocks down 9 pins there with just the 2 remaining.
2-pin is no problem.
Routine spare for the rookie, handled with authority.
Looking to string it.
Little to the right on the release.
Baby split, the 3-10.
2 strategies work. Ball to the left side of the 3-pin, throw it into the 10, or cover the 3 and the 10 with the bowling ball.
Yes! Baby split is no problem.
Little to the right on the release. 8 pins go down, leaving the 6 and 10.
Gets the spare. Looking for 2 straight. Oh, that one sure looked good.
That's exactly what you want.
Got a strike on the last turn.
Little to the right on the release.
Perfect delivery for the strike. Looking for 4 straight here. Looking to keep it going with the triple. Only 6 pins go down. 2, 4, 8, 10 converted 9% of the time. That's your tour average. Can't come up with the spare.
It's a rare thing to see anyone pick that up. Just got to move on.
That does it for game 1. Getting on the strike train right out of the gate. Looking for the double.
Little to the right on the release. Picks up 9 pins with just the 5 remaining.
Group covers nicely.
Rob, that'll make you smile. A lucky Brooklyn
Looking for double strikes on this throw. And the 10 will not go down. Tour players convert to 10-pin 95% of the time. Takes out the 10 there. Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy.
That, my friend, was a nice-looking strike by the rookie.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. Ah, 7-10 there.
Pick a pin, throw at it hard, and hey, maybe you get lucky.
It doesn't get much more difficult than this. Fails to convert the 7-10. Oh, wow. Looking for 2 in a row. And they all go down. Seeking the 3-bagger here.
Nine count there with just the 6 remaining.
LeBlanc covers nicely. Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins.
Perfection delivered by the rookie.
Got a strike on the last turn.
Might be out of winning this match, but not out of heart. The match is out of reach, but there's still some pride on the line.
There's the turkey.
Good looking.
Little to the right on the release.
A strike to start things off. Trying to get a streak going here.
Little to the right on the release. 8 pins go down, leaving the 3 and 6.
True. Covers nicely.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
You see the conversion percentage there. Not too difficult for the pros. Easy conversion there. Trying to get the train roll.
Brooklyn, just like you draw it up.
Looking for double strikes on this throw.
Little to the right on the release. Picks up 9 pins, leaving just the 2.
2 pin is no problem.
Nine count there with just the 3 remaining.
There's your tour average for the 3 pin, usually converted. Cleans up the 3 pin.
Way right on the release.
Left the 10 pin on that one. Tour average for the 10 pin, 95%. Good cover there. Seeking a double. Four, 7, 10 left on that one. Low conversion rate here, Randy. No problem. Converts the 4, 7, 10.
Wow. I mean, just wow.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 6.
The plate is...
Tonight, the lanes are primed for a fierce showdown.
Gets the strike to start it off.
There's a nice shot and a nice result.
Trying for the double now. Seven count there. A decent chance of picking this one up. Easy conversion there.
Good focus, better execution.
And they all go down.
My goodness, that was smooth. That's like 23-year-old bourbon. So smooth down the lane.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row. Perfect delivery for the strike. Working off a double now. And the 10 will not go down. Makes that one.
Boom!
Little to the right on the release.
There's a strike.
That bowling ball was like a wrecking ball going through the pins.
Looking for the double. And down they go. Looking for 3 in a row now. Three in a row for the turkey. Working off 3 strikes in a row. There you go, strikes for the ham bone.
What a beautiful shot that was. Just some great bowling, Rob.
Looking for 2 in a row. Working off a ham bone. Will we see 5 in a row?
I wouldn't bet against it. Goes a little light with that one.
Conversion rate shows just how difficult this is to pick up. Looked like it had a shot, but does not convert there.
Yeah, you have to be perfect and a little lucky to pick that one up.
Game 1 is in the books. We've got game 2 coming up next.
Crosses over and yeah.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
Little to the right on the release.
Nice looking strike for an opening double. Trying to stay dialed in here with 3 straight strikes. And only the 10 pin remains. Clears the 10 there.
Little to the right on the release.
Oh, that one sure looked good.
Man, that was nasty.
Going for the double here.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 4.
Cleans up the 4 pin there.
Bam! That spare cleaned off the deck by the rookie.
Oh, went Brooklyn.
Way off on that one, Rob.
Converts the 9-pin.
Way right on the release.
No idea what happened there.
I'm not sure either. May have been a slip there. That's a tough open, but there's still a spare on the table.
Paid the price after that.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 6.
Takes care of the 6.
Watch this. Cuts right through the heart.
Looking for a good shot right here. Went for it, but could not pick.
Little to the right on the release.
Off on that one.
That ball just bumped the head pin, and the result was predictably bad.
Couldn't convert there.
Yeah, rarely going to...
The 10 doesn't go down here in the opening frame. 10-pin converted 95% of the time. Sends that one to the back of the pit. A 410, yuck.
Yeah, your best shot here is to just barely clip the left side of the 4-pin and slide it into the 10.
Can't convert there.
410's hard to make. It's messy, hard to clean up.
Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy.
There's no room on the deck after that shot, folks.
Looking for 2 straight here. The 7 didn't want to join the others in the pit on that throw. 7-pin is no gimme, but still picked up 93% of the time. The 7-pin is no problem. Left the 210.
This is a mess, but it isn't impossible. All you have to do is clip the left side of the 2 and send it...
Way right on the release.
Whoa!
Double wood. Belmonte cleans that one up.
Crosses over, and yeah, Brooklyn strike. Sometimes you get a little lucky.
Hunting the turkey. Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row. Nice release. Nice results. We'll try and make it 3 in a row here. A 410, yuck.
Yeah, your best shot here is to just barely clip the left side of the 4-pin and slide it into the 10.
Nope, open frame. entry for the strike.
The rookie with a dirty strike. Just dirty.
Looking for double strikes on this throw. That shot could not have been better. Looking for another strike now to get that turkey. You bet. 3 straight now, Randy.
Just throwing filth right now. Nasty stuff.
That wraps up game 3. Game 4 coming up next. First frame, strike, no problem. Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
Takes care of that one. Goalposts left standing.
Best chances to hit the 7 or the 10 hard and hope you get a favorable bounce.
And does not get an open frame. Going for the double.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 6 remaining.
Takes care of the 6. And they all go down.
Dead solid perfect in the pocket by the rookie.
Trying to get the trying for the double now. Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins. Already with the double, looking for a triple.
Someone is heating up. Pulled it on that one and went Brooklyn.
Now we'll try to convert here. Converted it!
Love it. Amazing spare shooting.
Little to the right on the release. 7 count there, leaving the 4-7-8.
Svensson covers nicely.
Put it right where it needed to be placed. Down it goes.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
Cleans it up.
The rookie has won this match. The battle is won, and these final balls are just a bow on top.
Trying to get a streak going here.
Why not? Time for a little flexing.
Seeking the 3-bagger here.
Just a fractional miss down lane and boom, right through the face.
That wraps things up for us here at the Elite League Championship. As always, we appreciate you joining us. Hello and welcome to this broadcast of the Candlepin Championship.
That's only 6 pins in the pit. Looking for the spare here.
8 pins down after 2 balls. Nine box.
Takes out 6 pins. We'll try to clean it up here.
9 pins down after 2 balls. Three quality shots and a full 10 on the board. That's how you stay sharp. Little to the right on the release.
Picks up just 4 pins there.
6 pins down after 2 balls. 9 box. Nine count there with just the 5 remaining. Picked it up with authority. That's how you fight through a tricky frame.
Picks up only 5 pins. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
7 pins down after 2 balls. 9 box.
Seven down. Tough, but not impossible shot here.
9 pins down after 2 balls.
Great patience and execution. That's how you close out a frame in Candlepin.
Takes out 6 pins. Now we'll try to convert here.
2 pins remain after 2 balls. 9 box. Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10. Don't blink, don't flinch, just line it up and knocked it down. Takes out 7 pins, leaving the 2-4-7. 8 pins down after 2 balls. 9 box. Picks up 9 pins, leaving just the 2.
We'll try to clean it up here.
Picked it up with authority. That's how you fight through a tricky frame. Picks up 6 there, leaving the 2-4-5-8.
That does it for this match. Our winner is moving on.
Straight out of the local league scene, this bowler's been racking up strikes.
Picks up only 5 pins. Looking for the spare here.
2 pins remain after 2 balls. 8 box.
Left the Greek church standing.
Best hope here is to slide that 6 pin so it ricochets off of the 9. With a lot of luck, it'll take out the 4 and 7.
8 pins down after 2 balls. 9 box. good. Good opportunity to pick up this spare. 2 pins remain after 2 balls. 9 box.
Just a 5 count there. Looking for the spare here.
2 pins remain after 2 balls. 9 box. Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 4.
Looking for a good shot right here.
Just the 1 pin remains after 2 balls. Full count. Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 4.
We'll try to clean it up here.
Nice pickup. Those spares aren't easy with wood flying everywhere.
Takes out just 5 pins. Now we'll try to convert here.
8 pins down after 2 balls.
It's not always about the strike.
Puts only 6 pins in the pit. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
9 pins down after 2 balls. Didn't rush it, just worked it through.
And came away with 10. Now that's smart bowling.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10. Picked it up with authority. That's how you fight through a tricky frame. Pins go down, leaving the 4 and 8. 2 pins remain after 2 balls. Doesn't matter how you get there, a 10's a 10, and that's a pretty good result in Candlepin.
Match number 2 is done. Stay tuned in.
From practice sessions to league play, this bowler's been climbing steadily. Now comes their toughest test yet. Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Looking for the spare here.
Spare on the board.
Four, 7, 10 left on that one. Tough, but not impossible shot here. No problem. Converts the 4, 7, 10.
Wow. I mean, just wow.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 7.
We'll try to clean it up here.
8 pins down after 2 balls. Nine box.
Knocks down 6. looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Just the one pin remains after 2 balls. Strong finish to the frame. That's good candlepin bowling right there.
Nasty split there.
Yeah, it's tough, but it can be converted by knocking that 3-pin into the 4 and the 7 on the other side.
2 pins remain after 2 balls. Nine box.
Puts only 6 pins in the pit. Looking for a good shot right here.
Seven pins down after 2 balls. Eight box. Ouch. Late on the timing with that one.
Just a 5 count there. We'll try to clean it up here.
Nice. Whoa.
Double wood.
Good chance at a spare here.
Get that double wood out of the way. Only 6 pins go down. Looking for a good shot right here.
Just the one pin remains after 2 balls. Nine box. Takes out 7 pins, leaving the 2-4-7. Just the one pin remains after 2 balls.
It's not always about the strike. This game rewards consistency, and that was textbook.
Well, another exciting night of championship candlepin bowling has come to a close. Thank you so much for joining us. Hello and welcome to this PBA broadcast of the PBA playoffs. Happy you're here with us, Rob Stone, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. It is all on the line here in the PBA Playoffs Championship.
This is win or go home, and everyone's looking for that final punch.
The legend, Jason Belmonte. The two-handed revolution, it started here, and he's still the standard. Every time Belmo steps on the approach, you feel like...
Completely missed.
Seeking a double here. Now with the double. Looking good out of the gate. Has the turkey in sight, looking for 3 strikes in a row. Batting 1,000 through 3. strike here, and I'll call it a ham bone. Fantastic start with the opening ham bone. We've seen a ham bone so far.
Locked in.
Another great shot. 5 straight out of the gate. Five in a row and looking for more.
Way right on the release.
Missed the target there.
Yep, came in a little light.
Could not convert.
Yeah, that's not an easy one to pick up.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Try to convert. Just crushed the pins with that.
Perfect delivery from the rookie for the strike.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
That shot was wide and unfortunately missed the pocket.
We're not likely to see a conversion here. Does not convert there.
That's a really difficult one to pick up.
Looking for 4 straight here. A little ham bone action.
Little to the right on the release.
That shot could not have been better.
Pure filth from the rookie.
Got a strike on the last turn.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10. That's how a pro finishes. All business, start to finish.
No trouble there for the...
Eight pins go down, leaving the 3 and 6.
Easy conversion here in the first frame.
This rookie just keeps the momentum rolling.
Can't get the 7 to go down. Kicks that one into the pit.
No hesitation, just pure execution from the rookie.
That, my friends, was a nice-looking strike.
The rookie really hammers them back that time.
Looking for 2 in a row.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
Nice pickup.
This rookie is like a well-oiled machine. Spare converted.
3-10 stands. What's the strategy here?
Slide the 3 into the 10 or deflect the ball off the 3 so it takes out the 10.
Gets it. Picked up the baby split with a great shot. The 7-pin says hello. There's your tour average for the 7. Covers the 7.
The rookie cleans off the plate.
Nice looking strike there.
The rookie with a good-looking, solid strike there.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row.
Nine count there with just the 4 remaining.
Cleans up the 4-pin there.
Locked and loaded, spare converted by the rook.
Yikes! Missed on that one.
Yeah, took the head pin head on, and well, you see the result.
Takes care of that one.
Not an easy one at all. The rookie nailed it.
The rookie has won this match. The pressure's gone. Time for some victory rolls.
Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy. Already has 2 strikes, looking for a 3rd. Wow, that can't feel too good.
Yeah, no doubt. Nothing more frustrating than missing easy spares.
And there it is. The rookie's journey comes full circle. From grinding in the local leagues to standing tall as your PBA playoffs champion. They don't call him the real deal for nothing. Bill O'Neill is one of the sharpest minds and the...
Goes Brooklyn.
A spare to start things off.
Business-like spare picked up for the rookie. What a break. What a huge break.
Looking for the double. And the 10-pin left standing. Takes care of the 10-pin there.
Zero hesitation by the rookie. Pure confidence.
Looking to keep it going. Trouble here with the 2-10 split.
Here you want to put the ball on the left side of the 2 to take out the 10.
Fails to convert the 2-10.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 6.
The 6-pin goes down.
Wide on that one.
Looking for a good shot right here. Gets the spare.
Down they go. This rookie is looking sharp. Crosses over and gets a big...
Looking for 2 in a row. Six, 7, 10, still standing.
Here you're going to try and hit the right side of the 6 and send it into the 7. The ball will take out the 10.
Can't clean up the 6, 7, 10. Leaves it open.
That went straight through the face. Trouble.
Easy conversion there.
The rookie played that exactly how you draw it up.
It won't change the outcome, but you still finish what you start.
That shot was wide and unfortunately missed the pocket.
And a big mistake there. Takes out 7 pins. Now we'll try to convert here. Left it open after a difficult shot. Left the 10 on that one. The 10 pin gets converted 95% of the time. Clears the 10 there.
As expected, no issues for the rookie there.
Picks up 9 pins, leaving just the 2.
Takes care of the 2 pin.
No sweat, no problem for the rookie.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 5.
5 pin converted there.
The rookie just lined it up and let it go.
Seven down. Looking for the spare here. Picks that one up.
Goes a little light with that one.
Oh man, a big miss.
You just can't do that. It just kills your chances. Watch this. Cuts right through the heart.
As you can see, this is not an easy spare to pick up. Cleans the plate.
Oh, that was so awesome. What a great shot.
Working off a double now. And that one goes into the gutter.
Couldn't tell if that was just careless or if they were being too aggressive. Shaking off the 0. This next shot's all about recovery.
Could not recover after the gutter ball, and that is an open frame. Wanted more, but left the 7. Converts the...
Here's Bill O'Neill, known across the lanes as the real deal. He's knocks down 9 pins there with just the 2 remaining.
2 pin converted 97% of the time. 2 pin is...
Picks up 9 pins with just the 6 remaining.
Takes care of the 6.
Business-like spare picked up for the rookie.
That looked nice, but leaves the 7. 7 pin dropped 93% of the time. Hammers home the...
Little to the left on the release.
Oh, that one sure looked good.
That, my friend, was a nice-looking strike by the rookie.
Looking for the double. That goes into the gutter.
You don't see the pros do that very often, but it can happen when you're flirting with a line out by the edge. Well, no room for error now. Focus on throw 2.
Covers from the gutter ball and gets the spare.
Gotta love that kind of control on the spare.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
And a nice conversion there.
Not flashy, but that's how this rookie might just win this match.
That shot punched the words right out of me.
Pretty good pin action right there from the rookie.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 3.
Puts the 3-pin down.
That spare didn't stand a chance with this rookie throwing.
Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins.
The rookie really hammers them back that time.
Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row.
Nine count there with just the 4 remaining.
4-pin is converted 98% of the time. Cleans up the 4-pin there.
Locked in, the rookie cleans up the deck.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6. Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 3.
Cleans up the 3-pin.
Bam! That spare cleaned off the deck by the rookie. Oh, wow! What a break there!
Looking for double strikes on this throw. That, my friends, was a nice-looking strike. Working off a double now. Already has 2 strikes. Looking for a third.
That one was on the nose.
The graphic shows the conversion percentage. Got the spare.
Clean and easily picked up by this rookie.
.310 stands. What's the strategy here?
Slide the 3 into the 10 or deflect the ball off the 3 so it takes out the 10.
Can't pick...
Oh, wow! What a break there!
Going for the double here. Oh, went Brooklyn.
Way off on that one, Rob.
9-pin.
Seven count there, leaving the 6, 9, 10.
No, did not cover.
That's the kind of shot where you wish you could have a mulligan.
Couldn't get the 10 to go down this time. You see how often the 10-pin is converted 95% of the time. Clears.
Bill O'Neill, the real deal.
A strike to start things off. Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes in a row. Two frames, 2 perfect shots. Looking for another strike now to get that turkey. Heating up early in this one. 3 strikes to open. Trying to stay dialed. The turkey has been served. We're looking for the ham bone course right now. Opening ham bone. Looking to keep the streak alive, going for 5 in a row. man, it's happening. You could just feel it. Going for the six-bagger now.
Six strikes to start. Pure nasty filth, Rob.
The six-pack is on ice. Now looking for 7 straight strikes.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
4-pin, it's almost a sure thing. Picked up 98% of the time. Cleans up the 4-pin there.
No sweat.
Oh, good-looking release on that one, Randy.
The rookie with a beauty.
Trying to get a streak going here. Leaves the 7-pin behind. The pros will usually make this one. The 7-pin is no problem.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
The plate is clean after that one.
No hesitation, just pure execution from the rookie.
A victory lap and another strike.
The rookie getting after it. 10 in the pit.
That concludes game 1. Stay tuned for game 2. Starts with the strike. Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row. Opens with the double. We'll try and make it 3 in a row here. Now with the turkey to open this one. Looking for the ham bone here. 4 strikes in a row. Another strike. 4 straight for the early ham bone. Working off the ham bone. Will we see 5 in a row?
I wouldn't bet against it.
The strikes keep coming. That's 5 now. Already with 5 straight strikes, will we see 6? Another strike, taking out the front 6.
Another perfect shot right there.
Got a 6-bagger going right now. Wants more.
9 count there with just the 4 remaining.
It doesn't get any easier than the 4-pin for the professionals on the tour. No problem. Takes care of the 4-pin.
Expected conversion. Cool and controlled.
The rookie has won this match. All that's left is a little house cleaning to post the final score.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. Wanted more, but left the 7. Covers the 7.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 6. Even after clinching, still making spares. Total pro.
No trouble there for the rookie. That's how you do it.
10-pin only.
And there it is. The rookie's journey comes full circle. From grinding in the local leagues to standing tall as straight out of Sweden with raw power. Jesper Svensson is always a must-watch. His game is built on controlled aggression, and it's a style that wins big. When out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
Gets the spare here in the first.
This rookie is like a well-oiled machine. Spare conversion.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 6.
Statistically, this is not that difficult to convert. And a nice conversion there.
The rookie just lined it up and let it go.
Way right on the release. Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
No problem. Takes care of the... Perfect delivery for the strike.
Nice shot. Beauty from the rookie.
Looking for 2 in a row. Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy. Got a strike. Looking for the 3-bagger. The strike train rolls on. 3 straight, and now looking for the ham bone. Seven pin here. 7 pin is no gimme, but still picked up 93% of the time. Down goes the 7 pin.
Rookie gets it done.
And only the 10 pin remains. Tour players convert the 10 pin 95% of the time. Cleans up the 10 pin.
Routine housework. The rookie taking out the trash.
Oh, that one sure looked good.
The rookie with a good-looking, solid strike there.
Seeking a double here. Looking for 2 straight here. Money ball. Already with the double, looking for a triple.
Someone is heating up.
3 in a row for the turkey. Working off a turkey, trying to upgrade to a ham bone. Yikes, missed on that one.
Yeah,
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 3.
Puts the 3 pin down.
pulled it on that one and went Brooklyn.
Nice pickup.
Laser beam, spare conversion from this rookie was never a doubt.
Oh, that one sure looked good.
Great pin action there from the rookie.
Looking for the double.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 7.
3% conversion rate is the tour average for the 6-7. Comes up empty on that one. going to be a strike, but the 7 would not go down. Down goes the 7. Leaves the 7 there. The 7 dropped at a 93% clip. Down goes the 7 pin.
Zero hesitation by the rookie. Pure confidence.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
Converts it easily. Nice release, nice results.
The rookie with a 10-pin beatdown on that one.
Seeking a double here. Money ball. Looking to get it. We'll try and make it 3 in a row here. For the turkey. A strike here, and I'll call it a ham bone.
The rookie has won this match. The pressure's gone. Time for some victory rolls. That's what champions do. Finish clean, finish strong.
The rookie nailed it with authority.
And there it is. The rookie's journey comes full circle. Here's Kevin Williams. You might know him from the lanes. You might know him from his music. But today, you're going to know him as a competitor. He's got the tools to light up the scoreboard in a hurry.
Starts with the strike. Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. Leaves the 10 there. 10-pin converted 95% of the time. Good cover there.
Rookie gets it done.
A strike.
The rookie shreds all 10.
Looking for 2 in a row.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
Cleans it up.
Zero hesitation by the rookie. Pure confidence.
Eight pins go down, leaving the 4 and 9.
Extremely difficult shot here.
Oh, got it. Pulled it on that one and went Brooklyn.
9 pin, no problem.
Clean frame in the books. Rookie just taking care of business.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
No problem. Takes care of the 4.
Crossed over, but caught a big break right there.
Trying to get a streak going here.
Knocks down 9 pins there with just the 2 remaining.
2-pin is... Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy.
Nice shot. Beauty from the rookie.
Leaves the 7-pin behind. 7-pin dropped 93% of the time.
That's how you finish with class.
Business-like spare picked up for the rookie.
Game 1 is in the books. We've got game... Looking good out of the gate, Randy.
So far, so good.
Looking for double strikes on this throw. Starts with the double. Has the turkey in sight, looking for 3 strikes in a row. Starts with a stand-up triple. Trying to keep this strike streak alive, going for the ham bone. Perfect through 4 with an opening ham bone. We've seen a ham bone so far.
Locked in.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 4.
Cleans up the 4-pin there.
Expect...
Little to the left on the release. 9 count there with just the 6 remaining.
Takes care of the 6.
No drama, just execution from the rookie.
And they all go down.
Pure filth from the rookie.
Looking for the double. Oh, that one sure looked good. Looking for another strike now to get that turkey.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4. Clinched the match, but the fundamentals never fade.
No
A victory lap and another strike.
The rookie gets a strike.
Got a strike on the last turn.
Already the winner. Now just...
Already has 2 strikes, looking for a third. Missed it, missed it!
Yeah, I think that was just lack of concentration.
That does it for game 2. We've got game 3. First frame, strike, no problem. Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here. Perfect through 2 frames. Looking for 3 in a row now.
count there with just the 4 remaining.
No problem. Takes care of the 4-pin.
Business as usual for the rookie. Rob, we call that going Brooklyn.
Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row.
Watch this. Cuts right through the heart.
Looking for the spare here. Does not convert. Puts only 6 pins in the pit. Tough challenge here. It's only covered 9% of the time on the tour. Could not clean up that mess, leaves it open. Picks up 7 pins. As you can see, this has a good chance of being picked up. Clears the...
Brooklyn, just like you draw it up.
Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row. Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy. Looking to drop, looking for the 3-bagger. Knocks down 7 pins there. Pretty good chance we'll see a conversion here. Nice pickup.
Needs finesse, and the rookie brought it.
No shame in going out with thunder.
The rook with a nice-looking strike there.
Gets it going here with the strike.
Nice way to start.
Going for the double here. Seven didn't want to join the others in the pit on that throw. Cleans up the 7 for an easy spare conversion.
Locked and loaded, spare converted by the rook.
The 10-pin doesn't cooperate. Good cover there.
As expected, nope.
Takes out 7 pins. Now we'll try to convert here. Cover that one nicely.
Down they go. This rookie is looking sharp.
And they all go down.
Perfection delivered by the rookie.
Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row. Money ball. Hunting the turkey here with this next throw. Three-bagger dialed in right now. Seeking a double here. A strike here, and I'll call it a ham bone.
Crosses over, almost got the Brooklyn strike there. Completely misses the pocket.
Got the spare.
That's not just mechanics. It's confidence from this rookie that impresses me even more.
9 count there with just the 4 remaining.
As you can see, the 4-pin should not be an issue. No problem.
Kevin Williams has won this match. Kevin Williams, the high energy. picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
Cleans up.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
No problem converting that one.
The rookie is right on the money.
Couldn't get the 10 out. 95% of the time is how often pro bowlers clean up the 10. Hammers home the... Left the 7 pin there. 93% conversion rate on the 7 pin. Takes care of the 7 pin.
Routine housework. The rookie taking out the trash.
There's a strike.
The rookie
Looking for double strikes on this throw. And they all go down. Working off a double now. Gets another strike. That's a good streak going right now.
One more, Rob, and you get to say your favorite word, hambone.
Thought that was going to be a strike, but the 7 would not go down. Sends the 7 pin packing.
Laser beam, spare conversion from this rookie was never a doubt.
That shot got a strike on the last turn.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
Gets the spare here.
The rookie just lined it up and let it go.
Nice looking strike there.
Smooth release from the rookie.
That does it for game 1. Game 2 coming your way next. Puts 9 pins into the pit. Converts the 9 pin. Nice release, nice results.
Dead solid perfect in the pocket by the rookie.
Looking for the double. That looked nice, but leaves the 7. 7 pin conversion rate, 93% on the tour. Kicks that one into the...
Oh, wow. What a break there.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here. Oh, good looking release on that one. Has the turkey in sight, looking for 3 strikes in a row. Keeps the streak alive with 3 in a row. Working off a turkey, trying to upgrade to a ham bone. Oh, the 10 stands. Tour players convert the 10 pin 95% of the time. Clears the 10 there. Nice release, nice results.
Man, is that just plain rookie nastiness.
Trying for the double now.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 2 and 4.
Pros on tour will generally pick this one up. Cleans up the plate. Oh, good-looking release on that one, Randy.
The rookie with a dirty strike. Just dirty.
Looking for 2 straight here. Perfect delivery for the strike.
Looking for the 3-bagger.
Did not get the spare.
Yep.
Gets it going here with the strike.
Nice way to start.
Trying to get a streak going here.
Nice start here. Opens with 2 in a row.
Looking to keep it going with the triple.
Opens 3 for 3 after that nice shot. Looking to add the ham bone to the menu here. Strike! Early pressure put on here with the ham bone. Already has a ham bone and wants more. The strikes keep coming. That's 5 now.
5 in a row and looking for more.
6 for 6.
Looking for another strike.
This just keeps getting better and better.
Couldn't get the 10 to go down this time. Makes that one.
That shot could not have been better.
The rookie with a 10-pin beatdown on that one.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row.
Through the head pin.
Yeah, went straight through the heart. Not where you want to be.
Looking for a good shot right here. The rookie has won this map.
Whoa, a gutter ball.
You can't expect to win at this level doing that. Time to regroup and make this one count.
Open frame following the gutter ball.
And there it is! The rookie's journey comes full circle. From grinding in the local leagues to standing tall as your PBA playoffs champion. Congratulations! You just won the PBA playoffs and locked up Player of the Year. And you did it as a rookie. How's that sinking in?
You didn't just sneak your way into this either. You earned every bit of it. You beat world champs, major winners, and Hall of Famers. And you did it with ice in your veins. That was a clinic out there.
Enjoy the moment, champ. You have earned every bit of it. Go take that victory lap. We'll be right behind you cheering the whole way.
And hey, get ready for the target on your back next time around. Welcome to the top, Rook. Every bowler on tour just circled your name in red ink for next season.
From breakout to brilliance, we are watching the birth of a superstar.
And Rob, I just got a feeling that this won't be the last time we're calling his name in a big-time final. This is just the beginning.